何も怖くない、もう恐れない、赤と黒に色々なれた、この運命と明日の記憶、いつ二人で旅する。人生をかし流れる道を見てた、変えられない宿命と羽打つ鼓動、決して交わることない闇と光の狭間が溶け合うように、ここから始まるストーリー、晴れた地平線暮らすこの日々を進む道は違うけど、そばにいるから離れないから、この両手で守るよ。でも止められない、でも諦めない、君は拳に握りしめて、この運命と明日の気持ち、きつく抱いて守るよ。
Thank goodness. I was worried that you might get hurt.
No, I'm fine, and I'm glad to see that you're unharmed as well.
Where are my manners? Allow me to properly introduce myself. My name is...
Alice, I know. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Jiro Mochizuki. I'm a sub-lieutenant, 2nd class in the Navy.
You...
What?
You just read my mind, didn't you? But how? How can that happen when I haven't even drank from you? No, stop it! Cut it out! Will you please just get out of my head already?
What are you talking about? I've never read anyone's mind before, and I know I'm not reading yours now.
But you knew my name before I even told you.
I just happened to overhear it. A woman named Casa called you that.
Wait, did you say Casa?
That's right. I thought you might know her. The infamous Cassandra Jill Warlock.
No, I'm afraid I've never heard that name before.
You're lying to me.
I'm telling the truth.
I don't believe you.
I swear I don't know her.
You know, deception really isn't your strong suit.
Why do you insist on doubting me?
I just wanted to make sure that you knew. Cassandra is a vampire.
I don't know.
Miss Alice, what's wrong?
It seems like a lot's been happening in the special zone. I want to help out and repay my debt to you. What's wrong?
Hey, why won't you answer me?
Mimiko? What's going on?
It's a simple trick, really. I raid, plus a little ingenuity.
Who are you? What do you want with me?
Come on, Mimiko. There's no need for you to be so afraid. It's just me. I spent the entire day with you, remember? Well now, you know my name. I drug you around without showing you my true identity. And now you've gone and beaten me to the punch. Sorry for deceiving you. I assume that you've heard of me from Jiro. Knowing him, he's done nothing but badmouth me. Always holding a grudge. You wouldn't think it, but he can be so sensitive sometimes. Anyway, welcome, Mimiko, to my secret hideout. Did you not realize that? This is my family's safe house. It's our refuge in the special zone. Allow me to introduce you to my little brother. He's not very energetic right now, but don't let that bother you. He's just away for a bit. Away? He really is an odd one, and he won't be waking up anytime soon. Here, you can doodle on him all you want. It's permanent, of course.
What do you want with Jiro? That's why you came to me, right? To get to him?
My, you're a perceptive one. What do I want with Jiro? I wouldn't really say I want something from him. I'd just like to see him again. It's been over 10 years, you know. As you so aptly observed, I'm holding you captive because I've planned an elaborate scheme to get under his skin. Imagining the look of rage on his face brings me great pleasure. Of course, that's not the only business I have here today.
Why doesn't anyone around here answer their phones? All right. What's going on here, Hibari?
The lines have been overloaded all day long with calls about the Kulon children. But never mind that. Miss Mimiko went to the 11th yard to search for the silver.
Huh? Now, hold on a second. What do you know about the 11th yard?
11th yard? What's going on?
What's so special about the 11th yard?
Oh, now that is a good question. But unfortunately, I'm afraid I can't trust you with the answer. And as we all know, a good question is meaningless without an answer.
It's just you and me. We spent the entire day together, remember?
Yes, that is what I said. You know, you do delight me, Mimiko. Given different circumstances, I think we could be friends. Mind if I charm you once and for all?
Please don't.
All right. And how about this? I'll tell you everything I know, even about the 11th yard. And in exchange, a kiss is all I ask for.
You're going to turn me into one of your kind?
Yup.
And then you'll kill me.
I must admit that I find myself liking you. Even after what you went through yesterday, you were still determined to find Jiro and help him. Amazing, really. You're a human who will do anything for vampires once you've set your mind to it, and with utter selflessness and no ulterior motives. You're able to see the good even in us vampires. You've made all these sacrifices for Jiro, but for 100 years, he's survived by drinking the blood of humans. But you don't see him that way, do you? I can still smell Jiro on your neck. You let him drink from you, didn't you? Do you love Jiro?
No! Kataro had been kidnapped and I...
Forget it. You should know you don't stand a chance. Jiro's taken. Every last drop of his blood belongs to Alice Eve.
Alice? The sage?
She seems so innocent, but she has always been an exceedingly greedy black blood. The fact that she's unaware of it herself makes it all the more difficult. Oh, great. Looks like we have company.
If you touch her, you'll regret it! No, Kataro, stay away!
He'll be fine. He was put under a hypnotic suggestion.
You're the Silverblade, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Why did you leave Miss Mimiko behind to fend for herself?
Well, I was trying to protect her.
She's out there in all that chaos looking for you right now, you know.
She's looking for me?
And all this time, while she's trying to help you, you've been running away from the Kulon children. How selfish and cowardly is that?
I just thought it would be best not to involve her in this senseless conflict. But evidently my plan has backfired on me. I've made a grave mistake, and I'm truly sorry for it. The truth is, my younger brother has gone looking for Mimiko, and I must find him immediately. He's the only family I have left. So please, can you tell me where Mimiko is? I'm truly sorry to say this, but the reason I want to find her is to ensure that my younger brother returns to me safely. And until that happens, getting him back is my one and only concern. I know I shouldn't have left Mimiko, and so I'm ashamed to ask, but please tell me where she is. I need to find my brother.
Why did you tell me all that stuff?
What?
You could have just lied to me. You didn't have to mention your brother. You could have told me that you wanted to find her so that you could apologize to her.
Oh, actually, now that you mention it, I do owe her an apology.
Okay. I guess the Silverblade guy isn't so bad for Miss Mimiko after all.
Huh?
Nothing. I guess I don't have a choice. I'll gladly tell you where you can find Miss Mimiko.
I can't thank you enough.
Get away from Mimi!
You're going to ruin everything. Now get out of here! I put a lot of time and effort into planning all of this out to perfection, and it's just like you to come in and screw up everything. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Zelman Clock. Ancient hunter of darkness, child of the fire god, the crimson-eyed butcher, and descendant of warrior Asura's bloodline. As you know, my name is Cassandra Jill Warlock, and with all due respect, I must express my reverence to you, the successor of the fire from the age of the gods, but I must also say damn you for interfering! What are you, the famed member of darkness, the wielder of the spiral flames, doing with the sage?
Silence, Black Snake! How dare you bring your abominable curse here to tarnish my home! Your kind disgusts me. And just how many of your own kin have you bastards killed in cold blood?
I can hardly believe that the Crimson-Eyed Zelman is saying such things. Being as weak and friendless as we are, we're willing to use whatever means necessary to survive.
That's amazing!
She's a fast one.
It's even more powerful than I had heard, your Eye Ignite attack. And as expected, I am truly no match for your powers.
I grow tired of this. Kentaro, compromiser! Get down on your knees and pray!
Well, it looks like our fight will have to wait till later.
You don't really think you can escape me, do you?
I met the members of the Coven today.
What's that?
It really is a shame that they're so trusting.
You bitch!
I'll be taking my leave, Crimson-Eyed Zelman. Farewell, Mimiko. And you? Kotaro Mochizuki.
Thank you so much for all of your help, Mr. Zelman. That was a really close call.
This is far from over. Don't thank me yet. It's in the blood.
It can't be. Are there more out there?
So what do you think? Will you be all right on your own?
Yeah, and thank you so much for all your help.
It's funny, when I'm with you, I feel different somehow. Let's have ramen together again sometime.
Hey! Hey, Mimi! What's wrong? Why won't you answer?
Casa, you betrayed us. But still you guarded her ashes all that time. Why?
What's going on, sis?
It's nothing. Get things started. Immediately.
Corona infestation has broken out at Chiquimia Hospital. The patients showing symptoms are the vampires that the suppression team rescued from the docks.
What?
The losses here at the hospital are enormous, and secondary contagion cases are already appearing.
We need the suppression team there immediately. Where's Chief Zhang now?
We're not sure.
Find him and have him sent to me as soon as possible.
Yes, sir. How did this happen?
I'm in the 4th yard right now, and I've discovered an illegal inventory of blood.
That's it.
Put out an order right away. Prohibit all vampires in the city from feeding from blood packs. Make it a top priority.
Yes, sir.
Inform Chief Zhang of the situation, that there are tainted blood packs out there on the market and they could infect the entire population. He needs to find those blood packs and destroy them.
Yes, sir.
You may enter.
Pardon me. Mr. Say, I apologize for interrupting your meditation, but Chief Janai asked that you come to the control room. It's very urgent.
I know who you are. It's you, isn't it? Walkerman. They used to call you Manwalker for your unique abilities.
I am called Zaza now. Dragon King Say, wise man of the East, young one of the 4 gods. Sovereign ruler of the Night of Hong Kong and the Special Zone, and divine protector of red and black blood. Direct descendant of the true source chaos. Please forgive me for gaining an audience with you by means of this simple trick, but it is important that I see you. And I am honored to be in your presence once again.
So you are the insider.
Yes. And it wasn't easy. Dragon King, I assume that you know why we have come here to the Special Zone. Just as I loved Hong Kong, I now love this city with the same intensity. So if you would kindly hand over what we're here for, we'll gladly leave quietly.
Silence! You presume to claim such a thing as a love? Have you forgotten what your bloodline did to Hong Kong?
How about we strike a deal?
I'm listening.
I've adjusted the concentrations in the blood we've scattered across the city, so the victims will turn in waves. And if our bloodline spreads itself throughout the Special Zone, the entire world will again be consumed by a devastating vampire hunt just like Hong Kong. Dragon King, where is the 11th yard? If you tell me, I'll reveal the locations of all the contaminated blood packs, and you may be able to avoid this disaster.
I would never strike a deal with a Kulan child.
You would be willing to sacrifice the Special Zone?
The Special Zone will not bow to you. Now leave!
Then I shall appeal directly to your Majesty's benevolence. Earlier today, I hid a bomb in the building. How many hundreds of your innocent subordinates will die, I wonder?
You bastard!
Damn it! What's the suppression team doing?
I can't even begin to imagine what the total damages will be. The very existence of the Special Zone is in serious danger.
The company is here precisely to deal with these situations.
It's too late. No matter how hard we try, we can't cover this up.
The fact is, the Special Zone is a den of vampires. If that gets out, it'll all be over. The Special Zone will cease to exist.
We'll just have to do all we can to keep hiding it from the people, by whatever means necessary.
But, Chairman, I do sympathize with how you feel, and I still remember the beginning of it all like it happened yesterday. How you arrived with the leaders of the large corporations returning triumphantly to the Special Zone, and it's because of you that the Special Zone exists. This city used to be damn near uninhabitable, and you're the one who's made it as great as it is today. But it's all over. You have to get out now so you can go on to create the next Special Zone.
You must. Please, Chairman.
We beg of you.
I understand that you're concerned with my safety, and I thank you. But please...
Shut up!
I'm sorry. It's just that we...
No! I've had enough of your disrespect. You want me to get out? Have you forgotten who it is you're talking to? I'm still the chairman of this company, and I will never run away and leave the organization behind. You listen to me good. I was born here, raised here. This is where I belong, and this is where I'll die. If the Special Zone is going down, I will gladly go down with it, and nothing will change my mind. I don't give a damn how you do it. But put all our resources into damage control and cover this thing up. You men have kept the Special Zone together these past 10 years. Demonstrate your strength. We have to do this. Our honor is at stake. Yes, Chairman. We'll do it for you.
I'm waiting for a response. Dragon King.
Zhang, this man is...
He allowed himself to be possessed by someone working for the Kulan children. As a member of the company, he should have been prepared for something like this.
It's you, Zhang Weikao. You're the pile killer.
So you've heard of me before. That's always a nice feeling.
What's wrong? Hey.
It's nothing.
Ugh, this is awful. Hey, are you okay? It's just me, Yavri.
Brother.
Here. Once you finish drinking that, we'll be meeting up with Sis again.
꿈속의 비밀들은 말해 마주칠 슬픔들은
much, Mimi. Everyone's trying so hard to save it.
Episode 11, The Ocean.